Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to our Sword Art Factor, and today we have a new banner, the City of Light Order, which is featuring 4 new skills, which you have probably seen during the license recap. They did show us the illustration of these skills, but nothing about what it did. But now, as of today, they have now revealed it, and we're gonna take a look, of course. But before we do that, let's have a look on the banner itself. It is a 5-step banner with 5-step, where step 1, you have 50% off, step 2 and 4, regular price, step 3, a guaranteed random 4-star, and step 5, a guaranteed new 4-star. And of course, we also had a 6% drop rate for 4-star, which is pretty bad, especially when you reach step 3, it is bad. You can see that Sachi, a new burst skill, Sinon, a new full burst, same goes for Koharu, and Kirito, awakening skill. And if you take a look on the skills, we do have Kirito with a sword skill, with slash and holy, 10-second cool time, which is actually pretty good. And we have 1670% damage, a hit single target. A hit. It could be fast or it can be really long. I don't know what animation this is. It sounds like the pirate Kirito we had before a few months ago. That one was pretty fast, so it could be the same. But if you look on the skill effect, it has shine pile buff, so you can stack element, holy element for 1% for 3 stack for 20 seconds, which is pretty good in holy build. And not only that, it also gave you a Holy Light Demon 3 buff, Holy Element damage for 5% for 8 seconds, really useful buff, and when you're buffing element, your damage will be even greater. So this is a good support skill, especially if you plan to build a slash holy build. For sword, it is a really nice support skill to have, and also when you activate rush, you gain 10 more stacks. Really useful and could be great in your holy sword build, really nice to have. And we also have this car passive skill here, Bloody Battle Frost and Earth Conversion. So this is gonna be really nice if you plan to farm for floor 24. It has 35% attack increase when attacking with Frost element. Really nice for spear, rapier, and bow. And not only that, Earth Conversion 4, it gives you extra 25% Earth element damage, which could be really nice if you plan to farm any Frost Earth content. This passive is really nice, and if you want to activate another full burst sequence, then having this one could be really nice. Next one, we have Glowing Skyline below Sachi. Is a burst skill, spear burst skill with Frozen Earth, 56 cool time, 56 switch hit, and for free breakage, not bad. 2170% damage, a hit AoE. Earth Element weak 4 debuff, Earth Element damage to monster plus 25% for 10 seconds, could be really useful there. And also Earth Element enhance, Earth Element damage 9% for 50 seconds, not bad. And if you want to activate the Earth, you have to do Earth, Earth, first Earth. So hopefully you do have many Earth skill. 6000% damage, that is a lot. It has also a buff in the burst, Earth Dragon Demon 5, Earth Element damage 65% for 8 seconds. Okay, that sounds pretty good if you are able to activate it. And for the bonus, we have plus 2000 against enemy with the debuff status, pretty easy to achieve. And equipping 2 or more cards skill in the same set, damage down to enemy weak to frosting 1%. That is also a nice bonus. So you can see that this is a damage dealing spear skill. So if you plan to farm the new floor 24, maybe this burst could be really useful. And also you might have to go for spear DPS set, which is kind of rare. Not that many actually play spear as a DPS main set, but this one could be the life-changing for now for any Frost Earth content. So it could be really nice for floor 24. I don't know how it is. I haven't started the story yet, or I haven't completed the floor yet, so I don't know anything, but I just know that it is weak to Frost and Earth. And yeah, I don't know if anyone really wants to try to use spear as their main DPS. Maybe it's worth it, maybe not. And last one, we have Charming Exit Sinon is a bow skill, full burst bow skill, Frost and Earth. So could be really nice for any Frost Earth content once again for floor 24. Or what do we have for Frost and Earth? We also have Chaos Showdown, the centaur, the horse armor thing that has the D-stack stuff that you have to do. You can use that if you want, or you can also brute force one of them. Normal effect, 2250%. Normal effect, 2350% damage, 68 single target. Earth Element enhance, Earth Element damage 9% for 15 seconds. And also damage down to enemy weak to frost 50% for 20 seconds. That's not bad. To activate the burst, you have to do Earth, Earth, Frost, Water. But if you let me break the skill to plus 10, you are removing this sequence here. I only need to do Earth, Earth, Frost. Could be really nice there. It has 5700% damage, 16 single target. Bonus, delay your own HP, attack increase, max 200%. That is a really nice bonus. And also earth element damage increased by 0.5. The number of poison stack when the player is inflicted with poison status are met. Really hard to play around if you don't have any passive that can reduce the ticking damage from poison. It could be really nice. Close to 50% extra earth element damage. That is a lot. It could be really useful if you are planning to farm the new floor 24. It could be really strong, who knows, but it can also be really strong in any other content that is weak to frost and earth. For example, GOG, if there are a boss that's going to be weak to frost and earth, this one could be really nice to have or to use. Charming exit is a sword skill with higher damage multiplier after limit breaking. Oh, really? 5,700 after limit breaking? I don't know about that. I mean, Sachi has 6,000 without having this special effect here. Okay, interesting. I guess bow is just too weak and somehow spirit is much stronger. So yeah, that was all the skill core, and now the question is this banner worth to summon on? If you're a new player, you skip. Definitely not worth it. This is mostly for those that are endgame player, the late game player that are farming currently the newest floor 24, or any Frost Earth content, which is kind of rare. Most of the Frost Earth content or the boss that are like mid bosses that can be easily farmed by other weapon or other skills. So new players, keep this banner, definitely not worth it. Save your Archon gem. Same goes for those that are rerolling mid game players. This banner is mostly towards the end game player, the late game player that is farming currently the newest floor. That's it. Sure, we can use them for any content. For example, we do have Underground B4, I think is weak to Frost and Earth, but that is rarely being farmed there because it's really hard, and also you need sleep resistance, which is kind of annoying as well to not have that. If you don't have that, you're gonna be CC a lot. So this banner is just good if you are planning to farm for the newest floor 24, and if you have a build that needs to be improved. So pull on this banner could be really good, but that also means that if you did pull on the Sinon's birthday for the Earth chain and also the passive, it could be really nice, you know. Power Rise 3 with the Earth chain, it can be a really good synergy with this full burst Sinon here. And also you might have to pull on this banner as well, I think. Use for spear, if you plan to use DPS spear, you have to pull on this banner to get this one. This one could be also really nice to have on your passive set. Elizabeth, nah, you don't really need. The only thing that doesn't stand up so far is the rapier. Rapier doesn't have any something like bow and spear have right now, a full burst and a burst skill. So it is up to you. If you plan to farm the newest floor 24, then this banner is really good to pull, and you will also need to pull on this banner as well if you plan to run a spear set or a bow set. And if you did pull on Sinon, that means you were planning to get this full burst Sinon as well. So it's only worth if you did those, but if you did like skip this banner and this banner, then you can also skip this banner. Definitely not worth the pull. Save your con gems. We do have the 8th anniversary coming soon on November or end of the November, so you can start saving it now. You have 3 months on you to save, you to see what the next mechanic gonna be. For me, will I pull on this banner? I think I'm gonna skip. Like, I don't see any reason to farm floor 24 unless I want to try it out. And if I plan to farm the newest floor, I do have the non-element rapier skill, the full burst Asna, so I can use that if you want to. Skip this banner, do not pull unless you are planning to farm for floor 24. New players, skip, save your Archon gem, use your free pulls, that's it. And that's me, thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time, take care now, and bye bye.